Akwaba, my Ghanaian people. So today we are going all the way to Ghana to bring to you this authentic Ghanaian recipe, Ghana tea bread. So what you have here is your flour, your salt, your nutmeg powder, your yeast, and your sugar. So I'll be listing the ingredient measurement on the screen. So the next thing is to add water. Here I have my 180 grams of water with half tablespoon of flavor. So I use my butterscotch or buttermilk flavor. So after adding the water, I added extra water, like about the total water I used for this recipe is 250 grams of water and 20 grams of margarine. So after combining it, the dough is going to look like it is still strong or stiff. It's not that kind of soft dough. So you go ahead and you can pound it if you are using hands, or you can just do what you see me doing. Make sure you roll it out very well for maybe 5 minutes or so. Then you wrap it up and keep it aside for up to 30 minutes or up to 50 minutes. So I left this one for up to 50 minutes. After that time, you bring it back again and roll it the second time. Okay, so you're going to knead it the second time. So after this second time, make sure you knead it thoroughly this second time. So after this second time, you're going to cut it and scale it if you want. But if you are just doing it for your family, you can just cut it anyhow you want it, maybe 4 places, 5 or thereabout, depending on the sizes you want. So I just decided to cut it into 2 parts or into 2, and then after cutting into 2, I went ahead and then roll it up. This is how it's being rolled. Either you roll it this way, like a baker in the bakery, or you can just do it regular way. You can do it at home. Just use your rolling pin to roll it out. You will see me do it now. You use your rolling pin to roll it out, then you roll it up and pinch the edges, then you roll it into a baguette shape. Okay, you roll it into a long cylindrical shape. Okay, so that is how you roll it. So once you are done rolling that, you're going to place it maybe on a grease pan, like a grease tray. Yes, on a grease tray, or you can put a parchment paper or a baking paper on the tray, or a non-stick paper on the tray, and then place it there. Cover it for up to 1 hour or 1 hour 30 minutes depending. And then once they have proven just this way, you can sprinkle some flour on it. You may decide to make incisions, like you may decide to score the bread, do anything, or you can just bake it just like that and bake in your preheated oven according to your oven temperature and time. So I baked at 150 until my bread turns out light golden brown, and just like this. So guys, in case you are looking for the best Ghanaian tea bread recipe, search no more. Just try this recipe and trust me, this hits like a banger. You're going to love this over and again. This is not me mincing words for you. I am just telling you the fact. It is soft, it's fluffy, it tastes so good, and in fact, go and try it and get back to me in the comment section. Let me know how it turned out for you, because I know this is going to turn out so amazing. See you in the next one.